looking down here like it's time for us to do our thing. Time for us to do our thing down there, Daddy. Oh. Avery, do you feel all right? Had a fellow who injured his head many years ago, and he was in kind of a delirium, and he said, I think he's concussed, and he said, I didn't cuss. No, I didn't cuss. Well, I hope you're all right. You're a little bit skint and bandaged and battered, but what always worried me about my grandchildren getting hurt is that her mom and daddy never take them to the emergency room. Which, I get it, I get it. I've been in some emergency rooms. It always amuses me when I watch, I've always been in lots of emergency room television shows, and when someone comes to the emergency room, all of the doctors and nurses get around them and start helping them. And that's not true. That's not what happens in emergency rooms. Now, I'm proud for her, as I said, but so she gets great care at home because her mom and dad are both in medicine. So, but I still want. You didn't take them to the emergency room? Okay, Lily is here with us this morning. Lily, you and Addison come up here since Avery is busted up, and Laney's eating a breast. I had 3, and then I had 32, and I'm going to call this one 3. We've been studying about a man that Jesus helped in Mark's Gospel, chapter 5, and he was nuts. He was just crazy. Check with Corrie. She knows all those medical terms. Insane. Bonkers. And they tried to chain him up to kind of just keep him from hurting himself and hurting other people, and he just broke the chains. Jesus actually set him free, not by locking him up, but that's what the story is about. Read the story. We've been preaching on that for 2 or 3 Sundays. This is a trick that was invented by a very famous magician named Houdini, and Brian is helping with this. This is a trick that I've done a couple of times before. I don't know if Avery's ever seen it, and I don't know if Addison remembers having seen it. The last time I did it, Addison and Carice helped me with it, so I have two helpers. And do you remember this trick at all from the past? Yeah, see. So I was wondering, I can think of all the tricks I've ever done here, and I'm thinking, I've already done that one. But then not everybody remembers everything I do and say around here. Just ask my wife. But instead of using locks, Brian helped me with locks last time. That's kind of he came in handy. But I've started using, I have zip ties. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a zip tie. Give Lily a zip tie. And I want them to chain me up here, kind of like Houdini used to get chained up. Kind of make something stick in your brain about getting loose, okay? I'm going to, they felt like Houdini was probably cutting his ropes, one hand cutting the ropes on the other, or picking the lock, or using a key. And so they designed this to keep his hands apart. So I'm going to put my hand in here, right here like this. And Addison, if you would, get that up there tight and put that zip through there and zip it up. As if you were trying to tie me up where I couldn't get loose. All right, good and zip. Okay, Lily, let's do the same thing. Right there. Take it up one more link over here on this side, Lily. Go through one more link. All right, there you go. And then zip it in. All right. Now, since this is an old magic secret, I don't really want anybody to know what the secret is. So, Addison, if you take the corner there, I want to try to get out of it. I believe here's the top. I thought I had it set just right, and I didn't. All right, Lily, if you'd get that corner. And I want a magician on stage might do this. Move just a little bit that way, Lily. And Addison, you move in over to get, I want to move this in just like that right there. All right. I want to be able to get out of these, but I don't want you to know the secret, okay? And it may take a moment to hold this right here, just like that. It's kind of hard. Yours is, I think, a lot tighter than Lily's. Don't let it go. Make sure you got a good grip right there. Hold on to it. Well, if I can't get out, we'll just go on with the rest of the service. Let's see. Let's see. Just look. Hold it right here. You slip. Hold your elbow. You to let it. All right, here we go. I'm going to count to 3. What's so funny? Now, 1, 2. There's not nearly enough fire and ice in this for Laney. All right, 1, 2, 3. All right. Ta-da! The applause is for you, ladies. Okay, y'all can go back where your folks again, and thank you for coming down. And that man was so proud and so glad that Jesus set him free. And I've got one more sermon today about him. But ladies, don't forget, go back and read that old story. It's one of my favorite stories.